Welcome back to another episode of Flying Sparks Garage. We are on the road in our awesome 1984 359 Peterbilt, and we just painted our enclosed trailer red. We are on our first adventure with the new look, and we're going to the Iola Car Show, and we are so excited to take y'all along with us. We absolutely adore the Iola Car Show for a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons is it's primarily run by volunteers because all around the surrounding communities pull together from local churches, from civil organizations, and even school organizations and contribute their time because the Iola Car Show gives back to them. In fact, they've given over $10 million to local organizations. So we are so grateful to be a part of the Iola Car Show family and bring you guys along with us. Anytime I film his steering wheel, I think to myself, be prepared. He does things wrong. He puts his finger in the hole. If a wreck were to happen, it would rip his finger off. And when we installed the steering wheel, it was crooked, and we have yet to fix it. So yes, to both those. But you can still sound off in the comments if it upsets you. You know, that's okay. Everybody's opinions matter around here. We are cruising through Oklahoma this morning. We left our house, our shop, at like 6:30, 6:45 yesterday evening. We wanted to leave in the morning hours, but you know how things go. Often they don't go the way you want them to go. So yeah, we got 6.5 hours under us last night. Stopped around 2 a.m., 1:30 or 2 a.m. And then we slept this morning, ran our little generator overnight, so we had AC, and that was great. And yeah, now we've got a cool 837 miles to go until our destination, Iola, Wisconsin. walked into our camp at the KOA. We only have a couple hours drive in the morning, so that is going to be nice. My only regret for the afternoon is that I ate 2 pieces of Casey's pizza, which is good, but not as good as Aaron's cooking. We got here and he was like, okay, do you want me to make us dinner? And I'm like, I'm really full. So yeah, if that's the only regret I got, that's pretty good. We're gonna upload our video onto YouTube. I tried all day long. I finished it around noon today. And then all afternoon I was trying to get it uploaded and it just kept failing and my phone ran out of data, all the things. So we've got our Starlink all set up here and we are going to be uploading that. And yeah, the joys, it's all good. Lots to be thankful for as usual. And tomorrow we will be making our way to the show. Hey, buds. You boys are really trying to get in trouble, aren't you? Aren't you? With Dad's shoe? Goose. You better watch yourself.
Hey, dude. Get off my hey, dude.
Aaron thought about hey dudes, like the house shoes, because he was like, they're too trendy, I'm not gonna wear them around. But then he started wearing them and he's like, dang, these are nice.
Well, I've never owned a pair of Crocs and I've always thought, man, they just make so much sense, but I just cannot lower myself to that. And so these are kind of like my alternative to Crocs. They're very comfy and
boys,
they look kind of cool.
We are not.
Yeah, here's what it is.
Maverick. Oh, wow. That's really something, bud. Well, it's about time for us to hit the road.
Yep.
We've been having coffee. I set the episode live this morning. It's Wednesday. Usually I'm able to get them out on Sunday, but I just was not able to do it this week, y'all. We kept filming and I wanted to kind of have like some closure to seeing the trailer in the light of day. And then we just hit the road and I don't know, I probably was just like, I needed to wrap it. Probably whenever we took off from the shop, I should have wrapped it there. But we just kept filming and then I was like, I need to edit this. And so yeah, anyway, it was late. Wednesday instead of Sunday. But that's okay. This one should probably air on Sunday. But I'll be needing to edit every night after I finish work at the Iola show. But anyway, make it happen somehow. Sweet Zen. Well, the fires are lit, as he says. The truck's warmed up, it's got air pressure. It's time to make our miles today. We'll see y'all very soon at the Iola Car Show grounds. Morning, sir.
Morning.
I know we already talked crap in the trailer about his hey dude, so we've already told him good morning, but
I remember that. I wasn't awake, I don't guess.
you were awake. The dogs were chewing up your shoes.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
dogs?
yeah, I put them in their bed so that they were not crawling all over us during departure. That can be a trigger. Crazy dogs.
There's a lot going on with this truck. Shifting, the not taking out somebody else's fifth wheel. And yeah, I need to be able to focus. So I think it's time to roll. The truck's good, oil pressure's good, water temp's coming up, got air pressure, and 4 hours to go. So we're ready to rock.
I thought it was 2 hours, dang. 4 hours.
We don't have that double overdrive.
All right, let's rock it out.
Oh.
cute little dip into a gas station, and they have a Hot Shot secret banner in the front and a whole little display inside. Super cool. It reminded us that we brought some of our juice that we need to put in the truck a little bit later.
That's right.
It's so cool. We started working with them officially this year, and they are such awesome people. Hot Shot Secret are. Yeah, we love this. Heck yeah, if you have a diesel and you haven't tried their stuff yet, get on it. Look at those dogs. They're not missing anything. They're funny. We're dumping in some of this Diesel Extreme, which is a concentrated fuel injector cleaner and cetane booster. Aaron says this Caterpillar 3406A is turned up because of how much it smokes and how much it gets it on the highway. So we want to be sure that we have all the cetanes possible because Mr. Optimus Grime deserves the best. Thank you, Hot Shot Secret, for your support of our channel, and let's get back on the road. Iola show grounds, the mission will be to unload Zen and then detail this truck and put it on display for the rest of the week. And of course, we're driving into rain right now. Come on. Okay, maybe Mother Nature can take the top layer off, just give her a rinse off, and then I'll be able to detail it and get it really nice and clean. But man, I don't want to detail it in the rain. Oh my gosh. And Zen's got open intake, so yeah. The rain could cause some trouble though. Maybe it'll clear. Heck yeah. Aaron just said, no telling how many hours it's going to take to make this car run. I didn't even say anything back. I just smiled at him. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, look. If we can find the car.
Right.
She's in there somewhere. Time to unload all this crap. And just like that, time to unstrap the car.
You hear the fuel pump?
I do, I hear it too. Wait.
Yep. If you make it there before the intake gets waterlogged.
Right, that's why I've just got to keep a high RPM.
Yeah. I'm definitely losing boxes on the road out there.
I hope not.
If you've ever wanted ITBs on a car and you want them sticking out of the hood, this will be your life. It's a doggone Suburban. Reminds me of Power Tour. Having this car so loaded down.
Okay, good.
All right, should I take the laptop?
Yes. Because if we take it, then we probably won't need it. If we don't take it, then...
I think I'll grab a tow strap. I can tell you with the golf cart.
Look, the rain stopped for us.
This will not be the first time that car has had water in the intake. It's been on many road trips and driven through many storms. Thing is, you just got to keep it running. It's running, it just ingests it, cleans spark plugs. It's good for it. All right, let's go.
Let's do it. Coiling up our diagnostics wire and tucking it nicely.
Umbilical cord.
It is now time to unload our little golf cart and set up our little booth behind Zin. Got our little canopy with the sides because it's been raining. Obviously, it'd be nice to have all this protected, and all of our merch in here. Awesome. All right, Zin set up. It's time to go get Optimus Prime disconnected from the truck and clean him up. We just ordered some food at the little A&W, and it is downpouring. We literally got on our golf cart, came around here, and it started downpouring. So that was perfect timing, getting Zen set up. Dang.
Yep.
We're in the trailer while it rains, and we got these blow up chairs because we don't have room for like any kind of furniture in this trailer. And so we got blow up chairs because we were like, this would be perfect when we get the car out. We can just blow these chairs up. And they come with little ottomans, and the dogs think the ottomans are great. It's so funny and cute. We're just chilling, and I really need to go clean the dead bugs off of Optimus Grime, but it's raining and I don't want to do it in the rain.
Yep.
I just want to snuggle up and listen to it rain and go to sleep. I have my hoodie on and my britches. I'm not in shorts and a tank anymore because we're not in hot Texas. We're in cool Wisconsin. But it's raining and it's actually quite cold. I had goosebumps all over me when we were heading back on the golf cart with it raining after parking Zen. So it is almost 9 p.m. and we've waited for the rain to pass enough to go clean all the dead bugs off of the truck, and it has not passed. So I believe that is going to be on our schedule first thing in the morning. Coffee and dead bug removal. How does that sound? I think it sounds pretty good.
How's that?
I can't help myself. I started wiping like just a little bit, like where the water was, and I was like, dude, these bugs come off so easily when it's wet like this. And if it dries overnight, then it's not gonna come off as easy.
No.
So I just started detailing in the dark.
Yeah.
So
It's
Aaron
good.
brought me some headlights over here.
But don't wash my black off the stacks.
That's street cred.
I don't want people to think I got a deaf truck.
Right. Death truck. We wouldn't want someone to think we trailered it here from Texas.
Oh, exactly. So as we were rolling in about the last hour, I noticed the AC wasn't working very good, and I was trying to use it to defrost the windshield. And then I noticed my amp meter was going down, and we had heard a little squeaking once the rain started, like one of the belts. It's not uncommon, these V-belts, they loosen up, they stretch. But it was a little more than we were used to. Then we smelled rubber, and we were like, ooh, I bet we lost a belt. So I turned the AC on, cruised on in, and then when I went to start the truck back up to move it over here, it was dead. So I was like, Yep, alternator belt's gone. Flip the hood open, and sure enough, it is nowhere to be seen. I don't even have one to get a part number off of, so that'll be a fun little challenge when it's time to leave, but it's okay. We threw a battery charger on it, got them boosted up, so hopefully there's enough juice in them to start it, go back to camp at the end of this weekend, but if not, we'll be fine. We will figure it out. I think
last time we had to be pulling the U-joints out of this thing.
Yeah, that's true.
The yoke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
that belt's pretty minor.
we can handle a belt.
And we brought jump boxes. If they're not good enough, we brought a generator and a battery charger. So yeah, things are going great over here.
I love how these shine up. Or not shine up. They're shiny already. They just clean up.
Yeah, it's stainless.
Yeah.
Stainless with chrome plating on it.
So beautiful. All right, I'm about to spider monkey up this door.
Don't fall. Just climb up the hood. You're not going to damage this. It'd be safer.
Yeah. Another bag. This was a good call.
Yeah, I think it's safer. Another reason not to paint the truck.
Exactly. There we go.
It's nice and quiet out here.
It's so nice. Now we are going to head back to camp and snuggle in for a very busy day one of Iola. Morning. You know that truck stop that had all the Hot Shot secret stuff? They also had a gift store in there, and I got a mug with Carmen the tractor on it, with our farmall. And of course, Aaron a John Deere one. How cool is that? I love it. It's about 7. I've been up since 6:20 or so. Dogs out, dogs fed, I showered, I did some organizing around the camper, and Aaron is up and showering off. Got his coffee made, and we are about to greet day one with a smile. Man, we are so excited to try our new Jackery unit. This is the Home Powered 3600 Plus, and this thing is a freaking powerhouse. It offers both 120 and 240 volts, and this total unit of a machine will run your refrigerator, a water pump, and even a dryer at the same time. This thing truly is a backup power source. It can keep your refrigerator running for up to 2 weeks if you have a power outage. If you're in the market for some backup power, definitely consider Jackery. And remember, when you buy from companies that support our channel, it means a lot to us. Let's load this thing up and head to our booth.
Looks like you're walking. We loaded it down.
I'll find a place for my legs.
All right.
Coffee number 2. Just happening in the cat cup. We're loading everything onto the golf cart.
Gotta get my go juice. If you guys have not noticed from our previous videos, I'm not a morning person. I can stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning, but it is 7 o'clock right now and I'm stumbling around trying to get stuff done and I don't even know where I'm at.
All right, we are leaving camp.
Here we go.
We got all of our junk loaded. I didn't get to the little booth yesterday. And it is a beautiful morning. Yes.
Cheers.
Crazy.
So cool.
I love that. So you guys, Charmaine just gave us these awesome keychains with our names and everything on them. Thank you so much. I gave her a big hug to say thank you. These are so neat. So sweet. We love them. Thank you. Thanks. So
All right.
sweet. What did you do?
Oh, that is so cool.
I would have done the semi if I had a good picture of it.
This is...
That is awesome.
It's etched.
Laser.
Laser.
Very cool.
That is so cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, we have had an awesome day in the little booth. I'm just loading up the big Jackery and gonna toss it onto the golf cart. It worked amazingly today and still has 74% battery. We ran the register and the Starlink on it. So good. Back at the trailer, and it's time to charge my phone. So we've got the little Jackery right here to be able to charge our phones by our chairs. Aaron always puts this Jackery beside our bed so he can charge his phone at night, which I think is a very good plan. It's still at 96%, and we charged it yesterday, and Aaron charged his phone all night on it, and then we just set it here in our little living area to charge. So it's pretty freaking nice. We really enjoyed the big one today. We charged our phones during the day on it and ran, like I said, our Starlink and our register. So very, very good. Well, we have found ourselves in the trailer after a really sweet night here at camp. We got back and Aaron made us a yummy dinner, as y'all saw. And then afterwards, there was a fire in the fire pit in the middle of all of our campers, and we all just kind of hung out and chatted. Sean and Julie are here from Canada, and it was really great because they came and hung out with us around the fire. And then at 9:45 there was a drone show, so we got to go out on the little point and watch a few cute drone formations. So that was really fun. And yeah, just sitting around the fire chatting about life, and it's nice that we get to do that. We rarely actually get to sit down and enjoy some quiet conversation. Usually we're at events running and gunning, and that's fun too, but this has been a really sweet evening. Now I'm sitting here with the laptop and going over footage. Let's see, it is 11:30 and I have a little bit of steam left, so I'm gonna see if I can get some editing done for y'all and rest very soon, and then day 2 will be upon us. So I'll see y'all in the morning. It is a new day, and I want to introduce y'all to a couple folks. This is Melissa and Drew, and I was just with them at Six Summer because Drew was in the junior category racing his Camaro and he won. He came home from Six Summer with the helmet because he's a badass. So yesterday they were at the show, and Melissa was like, Kimberly, if you need anybody to run that booth, because you're running all around and your merch is just sitting there, and I was like, no, I want you to be with the boys. I want you to hang out. And she's like, no, I would love it. So we've accepted her offer, and she's gonna run our booth today, which is so awesome, and we're really grateful for that. So we've just got everything all set up, and the booth looks better than ever. Julie, wife of What No Way, she made a bunch of hats for us when we went to Border Wars in Canada, and she brought them to us yesterday. So we're gonna have those on the table for sale, and we got a few shirts to sell, so we're just so thankful, and it's gonna be a really good day. Doesn't that look so cute? I like it.
I tried to clean something in there.
Giant thanks to Julie for these hats. Oh my gosh. She wouldn't even let us pay her for them. She's like, oh no, y'all just sell them and we'll connect later. She's awesome. I said, what? No way. Just kidding, I didn't.
I like it. That looks cool on there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I want to get this thing. So something really sweet is the Kennard family made a bunch of these beautiful little keychains that are like the Christian fish and the crosses, and it's really, really sweet, and the kids are picking some out. We're enjoying giving them out to folks. They gave us a note that said, anybody that might want one, give them to them, and so that was a really sweet gift. Thank you guys for sending those. That's super sweet. So these sweet girls made these in the kids dome. They have an awesome area where kids can go build stuff. And so they're making cool little birdhouses with old license plates, and I love that. And they also brought us some stickers and one for the kid, because everybody's missing the kid here, so that's true. So, sweet families all around us. We love it. Thank you, ladies. And now we get to sign yours. That's awesome.
But it's a 1927 Dodge business sedan, and it was only made for 3 months, January, February, and March.
Yeah.
So it was very hard to find
Parts.
little parts.
Very low number production.
Yes, yes.
The Dodge Brothers Club,
Very helpful.
National Dodge Brothers Club, were very helpful. We're members now, and we do annual meets, and it's a lot of fun. They're a very good group of people.
A good resource to go to if you need to know more about your vehicle.
Or get parts.
Yes,
Yeah.
and parts, definitely.
I'd say we got it about 13 years ago. It was in Hortonville. They pulled it out of a barn.
That was full of oats and hay and stuff like that. The car was filled. The top was gone pretty much, except for some chicken wire.
So that's the only thing we really did to it, was put the top on. Everything else is completely original except for the rubber on the tires and that. But yeah, it took a lot of work to get the distributor working
Fine-tuned.
correctly and get it, but we did get it running, and it runs really sweet. So
And
Very nice.
I loved when you walk along the side of the engine, you see a big patch on the block.
yeah,
Like, that is so cool.
somewhere back in the day, somebody put that patch in there. It's hard to believe it works, but
Yeah,
it works.
it's
A lot of
incredible.
people come up and ask, does that thing even run?
Yep.
It sure does. It sounds sweet.
Yep, and then like the interior, it's all original. She used a lot of linseed oil, and that's what we
And
used on
conditioned.
the wood spokes. Linseed oil every other day for days, and then it finally just hardens that wood up so nice. And actually, it turned a dark color. It's just beautiful. Yeah, and that like she linseed oiled the seats, and then sewed the little where it ripped back together, and we're sitting
And
on
pretty
all
much
original
took
everything.
it apart piece by piece and used everything over again, putting it back in. Found some fabric that was an old bed sheet that kind of matched the time period, and that was important to us to make sure that.
Yes.
So
The
I used the
headliner.
bed sheet as the headliner because it was appropriate as far as what you would have saw in the 20s, and yeah, we are purists in the sense that we like that.
Well, I love how you guys have kept it original and tells the story. Restoring them is a beautiful thing to do, but I just love how you guys retained all the history, and you also have a lot of cool pieces around it from that time, and it just really brings it back because it's like, man, that is when people lived this life.
Yeah.
And it was so special to have this car and that dress and all those pieces. It's just so neat, and you guys have done a beautiful job.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Absolutely. Thank y'all
Let's
for telling
start
us
it.
about it. Yeah, it would be so
I'll
cool to start
start it
it.
up for you.
Thank you, Ron.
Yeah, the engine has never been rebuilt. It's all original.
Wow. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
good. Right from the barn, no, never been touched. You just scratched that hole, that was it.
That is so great.
Last licensed on the road in 1952.
Wow.
So we thought we had a pretty good chance that it wasn't going to be a complete flop.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
How awesome.
Thank you.
Mom and Dad like the back seat. There was a lot of room back there.
Oh, your parents ride back there?
His parents
That's
do.
his parents. That's amazing. And the original curtain back there is incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How special.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for running her for us.
Oh,
No problem.
That is so neat. I love it. That is so awesome. Just an outstanding job, guys.
thank you.
All these pre-war cars are so beautiful, and we have such a big collection of them here. So many amazing folks that have so much pride in their cars, and we love to see it. So awesome. I am here with Tim, and dude, he's hanging it up. Next year will be 35 years that he has had this booth that everybody calls the Hilton of Iola. And it is so unique and cool. And he was just telling me that Sung Kang came and signed his wall, and he's like, I need you guys to sign it. So we're about to sign it. But this is kind of an epic corner here at the hilltop at Iola, and very well known because you can't miss all the wild stuff. If you know, you know. This is awesome. Thank you. Okay, so here's where we sign, huh?
Yep.
Let's do it. I love orange. All right, Aaron, it's you.
All right, my turn.
You going with orange too?
Yep, might as well.
Love it.
Okay, our U.S. Brave is Courtney Hansen.
What did Courtney do? She climbed to the top?
Climbed the stairs and
Well,
stood
heck
up there
yeah.
and waved to
Yeah.
I'm ready.
you gotta take the chain off.
Okay, here's our lid, Aaron.
All right.
I'm going for it, man. I love spiral staircases. I'm brave. I'm going for it. Okay. And y'all are coming with me, of course. Let's go. We're gonna get a view from up here. This is almost like climbing the Iola Tower, right? This is great. Dang! Look at that. That's awesome. Look at all this. That's pretty gnarly. Next year is his 35th year to do this, and he is retiring and handing it on to his adopted granddaughter, whose name is Lexi. So you guys will have to come see her next year, or this year. Come say hi to her, give her a high five for carrying on the legacy. It's good stuff. Out of curiosity, have you ever seen a 1926 model snowmobile? Check this out. What? This is wild. Look at it. How rad is that? And this is yours?
That's his snowbird
I
front
pulled
there.
Miss
Yeah.
is
Wisconsin
so
around
cool.
the track at halftime.
You did?
National anthem.
We did the national anthem and the
Epic.
flag raising
And
stuff
then
one
Miss
year or
America.
whatever, so it's kind of fun.
Miss
Yeah.
America Classic had her ride in the sleigh too that other year with her little poodle was rode with her
Yeah.
around the track.
That's a box sleigh on that
Oh
one.
my gosh, that is so cool. So I found myself under the shade tree, and these fellas are educating me on these units. So these were kits back in the early 1900s that were created, and it's just so cool. There's so much history there, and in Texas we don't have these things like sleighs and cool snow stuff, and here it's absolutely necessary and has been for a long time. And these guys have incredible ones, so very cool stuff. You see it all at Iola. What a busy day we had. I have been craving these gyros all day long. I love Greek food. Greek food is my favorite. So we just grabbed a couple of gyros and we're headed back to camp. And I've got to do some editing and some posting, but it was such a good day. It was very busy, non-stop, and that's the way we like it. It's so good. Our golf cart has a gyro pocket for it. Look at that, how perfect. It's fun navigating. Aaron's favorite.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here come our chairs. This is where we got our awesome chairs last year. I love these. Well, here we are. It's a new day. Maverick is sleeping on Aaron's chest. He's not sleeping now because I started talking, but Aaron was like, well, I can't go to work. Maverick's sleeping on me.
Yep.
It's a beautiful new day. It's day 3 and the final day of the Iola Car Show. And man, what a wonderful week it's been. We have met so many of you, precious humans, and we are so grateful to have spent I would say the week, but it's not been a full week, 3 days here at Iola in beautiful Wisconsin. It's bittersweet to have it be the last day. And last night when we were sitting around on the picnic table with Sean and Julie and our other friend Sean from East Texas who's here, we were just like, dang, we don't want camp to be over. We're gonna make today an awesome one and hope we get to meet a handful of you that we haven't met yet. So yeah, it'll be off and running very soon. It is a beautiful morning in the booth. Sweet Drew and Melissa are organizing our inventory, and thankfully we've sold quite a bit, so that's really awesome. We're really grateful to have met so many of you, and man, is it ever a beautiful day for the final day of Iola. Beth is hauling a hood. She is so funny. Somebody needed a cow hood evidently. And Beth is she's just a lady of all things. It's been a very, very busy last day. We've just been hanging out, chatting with folks. And it is so sweet. Wonderful, wonderful final day. One of the things I've loved seeing is folks loving Zen. This guy is doing photos of it, and I opened the door up for him so he could get the interior, but he took a bunch of pretty pictures of it and he loves it. It's so cool because that build is almost 10 years old. We did that at restoration in 2017 for our 10-year wedding anniversary. So next year is going to be 2027. So that thing's going to be a 10-year-old restoration, which is wild. So it's pretty special. Everyone's been loving seeing it, which I makes me happy. The day is wrapping up here, and we've had so many awesome folks come to buy a shirt, see us, take a pic. Something that we're excited about is we have this Startle battery jump starter, and we're gonna give it to our friends Melissa and Drew, who helped us with our booth this year. They will not take money. I really wanted to compensate them for their time, but they were like, absolutely not. So I'm gonna give them this and tell them that we appreciate them so much. And if you guys were here, you got to meet them. They are such a sweet mother and son. And the dad and the other little brother have been swapping, doing all the swap meet stuff. So that's been super sweet. And it's just been such a great week here.
Here you go, guys.
Thank you.
I appreciate y'all's help so much this week. They're so sweet and awesome. Well, we are wrapping up today, and I am eating donuts because they were left over in the VIP house and I can't see donuts wasted. Up comes this fella with some awesome news. He talked to us early in the week and told us of his plan. I want you guys to see this. This is a beautiful idea, and so if you can see, right at the top of this mural is Optimus Grime. Then there's Independent Chevelle and Sung Kang's car. So tell them about your idea and how this all works.
So the whole idea was the fact that kids come to the show, and this way here they get a 1 foot square. I laid it out as though it was a coloring book, paint by number, and then they painted it in. And then I went through after the fact and I outlined everything. So now we have Emily, Sung Kang, and Derek are all going to sign their vehicles on it, and the kids will be able to look at it next year and say, I did that part. So hopefully we do another one next year.
That's so cool. So they're going to put this on display. So every year there's going to be one of these murals, all done by the kids, and you've done such an awesome job with this idea and execution of it. So tell people where they can find your work.
I'm at Hot Rod Stripes. I do pinstriping and custom graphics and graphic design things. So I just really like working with the kids and doing all that.
So awesome. I love this. And this is an awesome ending to this day. We just signed our names on our little piece. And that's going to be so cool to see Optimus Grime in a mural for years to come here at the Iola Car Show. Awesome. And just like that, the show is shutting down and everybody is gathering all their stuff just like we are.
All right.
It is time to load up and head on back to Texas, and we are so grateful for another year at Iola. Everyone's like, are you all coming back next year? I think so.
Probably so.
It's just kind of one of those events that you're just like, yeah, I want to do this again. So it's pretty dang sweet. Alrighty, well, Optimus Grime is cranked up. Thankfully, even though we lost the alternator belt, the battery held out and we were able to crank it up. Awesome. We were about to take it back to camp and just chill out a bit. Everybody's just hanging out by picnic tables and enjoying the evening, so that's going to be really nice. And then we'll get to sleep in a tad bit and hit the road home tomorrow.
So it is load up day here at Iola. I've got to put some belts on. We lost that belt completely, don't know where it's at, and I don't know what part number it was. So I called O'Reilly back home and I said, hey, back in November, I bought some B belts. Can you give me the part numbers off those? And they did. So hopefully those are the right belts. When I do a Google search, they appear to be similar numbers. The one I had on it, I think, was a bit shorter. I'm not sure why I did that, but anyways, I got the right one. So I'm gonna put these belts on because we need alternator, and it'd be kind of nice to have the AC too. So before we start loading everything up, I am gonna get some belts on. I'm afraid I may have to pull that fan off if this belt isn't long enough. We will see. Oh, easy peasy. Try those other belts I got. They're a tad bit longer, and I got two of them, so it'd be really much better if I had two belts. Belts are pretty long. It looks like I can move this AC up if I wanted to, and then move this out. So we'll just start adjusting and see if those are short enough.
Iola Car Show 2026 is a big check mark. It is completely done. we're packed up, loaded, and headed back to Texas. If we have any crazy excitement on the way home in Mr. Grime, you'll see an episode about that. But if not, we'll see you guys next week for more wrenching in the shop on whatever we get into. Y'all know every week, whatever we're working on, we bring y'all along. And this week, we had a blast in Wisconsin with our friends at the Iola Car Show. Huge shout out to everybody that we met here. It's always so wonderful and special to meet you guys in person. And we are just so grateful that you guys watch and we get to do this for our jobs. Thank y'all so much for liking and subscribing and commenting. Every one of those actions makes a difference to us. We can't wait to see you guys on the next episode.